hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's another episode of Into the Toy Box, a Sunday Night Live. Um, let's see here. Yeah, Sunday night, Into the Toy Box. Oh yeah, so I'll bring out our co-host, Ray Bob.
Hello. Hey.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am good. I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here, and we're a great guest coming on tonight. One of
Hmm.
our old friends.
Yes,
Um,
indeed.
so I am looking forward to this. How's
Yeah.
your weekend been?
It's been good. Um, which I think I jinxed myself last week when I said on the show that, it was hot here in Alabama, but at least the air conditioner's running because during the show, the blower on my AC went out. So,
Oh,
like, anyway, it's fixed now.
yeah.
So yeah, we're
Okay.
we're we're back to running. Got a whole new blower. Should be fine for a
Nice.
while at
Well, good
least.
deal. Good deal. Um, so the show was pretty cool today. Just want to say this. My thoughts about the show were, um, lots of like colors.
Yes,
Um,
very. Oh, it will show.
will
Yeah, very
show. Yeah, yeah,
colorful.
yeah. It's like
Very,
the
very.
colors are very appealing on a lot of those figures and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look the Nukes line looks really good. I'm kind of excited about it. Also, that it's different than like most of the military
Yes. Yeah.
O-ring stuff that comes
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Um, so we have a good guest, and he's waiting in
hmm
the lobby. So we're gonna go ahead and bring him out. So welcome, Starboy Station.
Hello.
hey,
Hey, hey, hey.
Thanks for having me on.
Um, yeah, thank
no,
you
thanks
for
for joining us.
yeah, thanks for coming on. We haven't had you on in a while, and
It's
you're
been a
right in
minute.
the middle of doing that world rebuild. So
Yes.
you
Hmm.
know, we thought we'd have you on and talk about that, and then um, it's almost that time of year. It's
It
not quite
is.
yet,
Hmm.
but
Sun start
figtober
prepping.
is right around the corner. So
Gonna be here sooner than you think.
it will definitely
Yeah.
be here sooner than you think. That's for sure. So we thought we would talk about that, and just to keep people like, most of us know about it, but for all the newbies that may be watching or haven't heard of it, we'll explain what that is. And anyway, pretty cool. I
Just for
actually went to
people like
Instagram.
me.
Do what?
Oh, I
Bob?
was gonna say, or for people like me to know that hey, it's time to get started working on some customs to
Yeah,
show during Figtober
for
instead of like
sure, for
waiting till
sure. Yeah,
October to do it.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to wait.
No.
No, no, no.
So the cool thing about it is, it's like, you know, you can do it at your, you know, leisure,
Hmm.
however you want to say that.
At your own pace.
Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, we're going to talk about that. I did go to Instagram today and just put in Figtober in the hashtag to see what would pull up, and there was still a lot of pictures from last year in there. There was some stuff that doesn't really pertain to what we do, but you could pretty much, connect the dots, in there, and see
Mm,
a lot of pictures of people's work from last year.
yeah.
So anyway,
Okay.
all right. Well, before I guess we get into Joel's redo, Bob, you
Yep.
want to check on the chat and see
I
what's going
do.
on?
Got Mr. Bjorn here with us
Bjorn.
with his usual uh titles, but no yeah, anyway, his usual
Yes.
titles. Anyway, Ian's here with us. Hey, hey.
Ian, what's up? What's up?
Some guy
Hey,
named Starboy Station
Starboard
saying
Station
hi.
in the chat.
Let me scroll down here. There's been a little inner chat going on. Oh, crap. Hang on.
Um,
We can keep at it. So we got here with us. I know I saw some more folks come in. There, here we go. Hey,
hey, Cicero. Thanks for
Cicero.
watching, man.
And let's see some more chat going on, and then we got Nebulous Nexus. Thank you for
Hey,
joining.
hey, what's up? What's up? Let's see
Oh.
here. Let me see.
Chris Osmore's here with us.
Hey,
Howdy
Chris.
ho.
Chris.
And Zaymont Rock. Thank you
Zaymont.
for joining.
Hey, nice to see you again today.
We got. Oh, hang on. We're not done yet.
Hey, yeah. Hey,
Michael Hefner is here with us. Hey, good
Hey.
to see you.
Hey.
So
yeah,
I know he's been doing some good customs lately. And we also got Wilhelm here with us.
Will, what's up? I was just telling Bob that man, there were a lot of wild colors from those figures, and I was loving it, man. It's like I would definitely like to see more, of that, and definitely my interest is definitely I'm definitely intrigued for sure.
Even for O-ring.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not usually into those, but some people have been putting really interesting twists on them. Grindhouse. And so
Chad from
and then
last week,
last week we had Chad on with his figure 30. And so there's definitely some figures that are making me do a double take, and I'm like, oh, really? Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
Hey,
hello. Thank you for joining.
thanks for watching.
Hey, Jerry.
Jerry has been like killing it lately with her world, and anyway, she's been adding all kinds of stuff to her posts and electricity. You got to be careful with electricity, Jerry. You don't want to have OSHA come in and shut it down. So just FYI. Let's see here. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and bring up. Before I do this, I guess. So Joe, I know that you are in the middle of your room update.
Yes.
Besides that, like, what have you had going on lately?
Not much. There's just so many like details to do. So I've been just trying to like do something every day. Like
Gotcha.
put this up, make this sign, make another wall here, make a control panel, make a greebly, whatever.
Yes. So, hey, there's Rad. What's up, Rad Toys Galaxy? What's going on? Let's see here. So,
Gary's a big fan of your work, Joel.
yes.
Thanks, Jerry.
Do what now?
Oh, I was just thanking Jerry.
Oh, okay, yeah. So anyway, let's see here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, what percentage do you think you're at with your rebuild right now?
50 maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I have half the room kind of blocked in with what was at the other spot, and I've added more stuff to it.
Gotcha.
The cord control's just out of control. Like, I have cords everywhere, but so far, I'm just turning on everything right now with a power strip. So
Gotcha.
I still have the little like name tags, the digital name tags to put on, and those ones I need to put on individually and turn on individually. But
Gotcha.
other than that, like with a couple of switches, I can turn on the station. So
And
that's
so
a lot easier.
yeah, I get that. Yeah, man. That to me is just so we all steal ideas. That's how we get better.
Yeah, there's no gatekeepers here.
That's right. If they say, it's kind of like what is that saying? I don't know. It'll come to me.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah, something like if you're not stealing, you're not trying, or something to the.
Both of those work.
Yeah. But so Rad has been putting up some room tours and stuff like that, and some videos of his G.I. Joe figures and stuff. And if you guys get the chance to kind of go and just check that out, man, it is, to me, it's like building a world in 6" is just so much like there's so much room you have to have, and so not a lot of people can pull it off. But he's had a few videos and stuff where he's posted lately. Go check it out if you haven't, if you got a spare minute or so, just kind of see what he's been doing, because I know he works really hard at that stuff, and I know that he can't really show it off like on Instagram and like one picture because it's just too much detail. But so he videos it, and so go watch the video, because it takes a little bit of time to video stuff like that, and so give it a watch, if you would. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna get into the pictures, and this Joel sent me some pictures of some sort of like his yeah, I bet, man. It's with all the Star Wars world building going on, and the 6" GI Joe, and
and the Marvel Legends.
Yeah, man. It's just I can't imagine how much room that's got to take. To do all that. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. So you want to just sort of talk about some of these pictures, Joel, that we've got here for you?
Yeah. So a lot of what I did was I took the panels that were in the other room and I kind of rearranged them and put them with other panels in here.
Right.
So it's not the same setup. So the original Starboy Station was kind of walls with lights plus landing pads, and I split that into two things because you couldn't really get into the original Starboy Station. You could, but it was like you had all these landing pads and ships kind of in the way. So once you put something in there, it was kind of in there. It was hard to see it. It was hard to move it. If it tipped over, it was hard to set it up. So I kind of split those two up. And so the original part of Starboy Station I can get to now. If I have to fix something, if I have to stand somebody up, take a picture, I can get into it now.
Yeah. So not only did you just not plug and play, you basically want to change like most everything on the station.
Yeah, I changed the position of everything.
Okay. So there's a reason why that's taking a good while, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to I'm trying to do the wiring better. I'm trying to add more like control panels. I'm just trying to make it better.
I got you. Yeah. Hey, you don't have to talk down to us, man. I get it. I get it. Okay. Hey Tone, glad to see you, man. Another friend of the of us is Tone, and he actually has a YouTube page as well where he has streams. And if you guys aren't following him either, give him a follow. Because we're all friends here. We all root for everybody. So anyway, man, it's
Joel, I have to ask, when you've been doing all this rewiring and getting the new wire set up for the lighting and everything, have you blown a fuse yet?
No.
Oh,
I've everything is pretty much low voltage. I've messed up a lot of wires. I've pinched a couple wires and ripped them apart and had to redo them, had to buy new ones. And I've pulled stuff apart trying to, like the really thin wires, I've tried to put them in like a wire sleeve, and doing that, I pulled them all apart and had to like take everything down and redo it. So yeah, I'm messing up a lot, but I'm okay with it.
that's how we learn. At least that's how I learn. It's like mess stuff up and then fix it.
I think I'm getting worse at wiring, if that's possible. But I've kind of reached I'm just going to keep going. So
I think that we could not tell if you were getting worse or not, but we definitely feel like you're definitely getting better just because of what it looks like from us.
I'm not getting better. I'm getting more.
Better?
Just more.
Okay.
Just more.
Just more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More lights.
Fair enough.
one cool thing about Starboy Station is you're going to see lights and you're going to see signs, and so we love to see that, man. So
Yeah. So this one here is my newest panel. Kind of want to do something a little bit different. So this is the Fibo Corp. This is the evil corporation that's moved in, doing what they do. The logo, I don't know if you see it, but it's kind of inspired by some stuff that Fat Red Foo was doing with his jars on his station. So
yeah, if you guys can, I'm sure if you're watching with your phones, but if you can kind of like do this number here, whatever you're gonna call it, a little squeeze and pull up or whatever. Yeah, you can. Hey,
you know, Fat Red Foo.
Joel summons Fat Red Foo. Says his name. He like, somebody said my name. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah.
What's up, Red Foo? What's up? So man, one things I've always liked is seeing the colors on your station and the signs. And it's super good because I really don't have anything like that on mine, really. And so it sort of has, I know there's a few guys that definitely do that stuff. You and Red Foo have been doing that, and other people that do it too. But that's something for me that I'm just kind of like, sort of, filing away for. All right, I'm not doing that right now, but whenever I do decide to do it, I've got 2 experienced people that I can like call on, to say, hey, exactly how am I supposed to do this, And so I've got that kind of in my back pocket to where if I do, eventually get to that point, I'll have some people to call on.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
This one you can see. So on the right of this picture is basically old Starboy Station in the corner, and then on the left with that kind of blue light are all the landing pads that used to be with Starboy Station.
That was on the bottom, right?
It was the whole. Every level had its own landing pad.
Okay.
So I split those up, and just so now I can kind of get into the old part of Starboy Station,
right?
But I still have all the landing pads to go.
Nice.
Put ships on.
That's pretty damn inspiring, man. I have to say, because even if you're only halfway there, I mean that is that's amazing. To see that, because it's like. Unless you're doing that, you don't know how much work goes into something like that. And
Can you go back one picture?
Yeah. Right there.
So this is on the blue part. So every one of those levels that you see there will have a panel like this in front of it. So each level will have like a 2 in the corner, like at a 90-degree.
Oh, okay.
So right now there's just lights there.
Yeah.
But eventually they'll have a panel that's got a sign shining through, a door with the light shining down. So
now, is that a window right behind that metal part?
That is a window, yeah.
Are you gonna like put like is that do you have are you gonna like have the ability to use some light in there, or are you covering it up?
I think I might. I have an idea where I'm going to make kind of a panel that fits on top of it with signs and have a light in there. So during the day, it's just kind of lit up from the sun. And then when it's dark, I can flip the light on and have it lit up that way.
Nice.
So I actually have 2 windows in here. I have a little one, and then I have a bigger one to my left. And it's kind of too much light, if that makes sense, for what I want.
Right.
Because I want it to be dark and I want my lights to stand out. So still working on that.
I gotcha. Yeah, I've got this big ass light that's like right sort of behind me. And it's basically like I say light. It's a window. I don't know if I said light. It's a window. And it's
The big
like
light's the sun, right?
yeah. The light comes in, from 7 to like 3. It's like direct sunlight can come in, or not 3, but probably around 2. But anyway, hey
Hey,
man,
Kobe one.
yes, hey, thanks for watching. So anyway, so that window right there is basically the size of like 3 regular windows. It's just a one big ass window. Well, it's basically like 2 windows there, and they're pretty big, and so it's got one blind that covers the whole thing, and so anyway, it's good when in the early morning time when I really want to get like a certain light in there, but after that, it's like if I want to ever do dark stuff, I have to wait till the sun is completely down, before I can do anything in the dark, pretty much. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty awesome, Joel. Can't wait to see more.
Yes, and all you customizers, be sure to stick around to the
Yeah.
when we
Hang
talk
around
about
for another 15 minutes, and we're going to be getting into some customizing stuff. Yeah, that's just beautiful right there.
Thank you.
I love those lights to the
love
left with
that.
the
I
bodies
love,
in them.
yeah, those
Which
signs are
ones?
great.
The ones to the left that kind of look almost like X-rays, maybe,
Oh,
or
okay.
have like the bodies in them.
Yeah.
Are
Those
those
are a
good?
couple of Bith, yeah.
Nice. I love that you kept the Collective Soul CD cover. One of those
you,
pictures.
you say that. It's not what it is, but
Ah,
I remember
yeah.
us having that conversation. Yeah.
So, since you were going to be on here, I felt like it was only obvious or only fitting to have it on here. So, if you look, people, to the right of his setup, there is a picture that's, I'm assuming it's a woman, maybe, but it's kind of from here, it looks sort of yellow and blue. And so, I always thought that it was basically this CD cover here from Collective Soul. And so, I thought it was like, well, you know what? Might be funny if I actually share that little tidbit, because I always say that to Joel whenever I see that on there, and he's always like, "It's not Collective Soul. It's not Collective Soul," And so,
Right, hit it on the head. It's pretty close.
yeah, it's kind of close. I mean, so you could kind of see where. I mean, this was from the '90s, so it's like my brain, my memory is not as good as what it was. But it's like I said, It looks pretty close to that. But anyway, but I'm not saying you have to put that in there now somewhere, Joel. But it's like to me, I thought it was funny.
Those 2 signs on the bottom right,
Yeah,
are actually from one of the Star Wars games.
Oh,
Like
is it?
taken
Okay.
directly off a sign from the Star Wars game. So
Awesome.
Which Star Wars game?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
There was a site that did basically some Arabish, like it had all the Arabish writing, and so it would like pull up all these different signs that I used to look up for ideas. And I have those ones, and usually when it shows a sign like on a video game, it's like at an angle, but these ones were kind of straight on. So there's like a Clone Wars bar sign, and then that one.
Awesome.
That worked out.
But yeah, man, the signage and the setup looks awesome. I think it's pretty fantastic myself. And so this is from, I guess, the opposite view. I guess this is from the right hand side, looking to the left, where you see all the landing pads and stuff. And so that the window, you can see the window right there that's in the middle. And so this previous piece, right there is over here with the landing pad on this side of the wall. So yeah, yeah, it looks awesome. Um, and so, are you going to just be on these three walls here, Joel, or are you planning on expanding?
My plan is I want to go all the way around the room. I want to be able to stand in the room and have it be like a 360 view. No
Nice,
matter where I look, I
Oh,
want it to
nice.
be space
nice.
station.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. That's awesome.
So, but you can see I don't have. I like have half the room painted. I
Gotcha,
just didn't have room. Like normally, I would have like moved everything out, painted the whole room, and then started building. I just didn't have room,
gotcha.
so I had to move stuff like halfway out. I had to move stuff into the Star Wars room, and so yeah, this room is like not even quite half painted.
Well, I mean, it's a lot going on. So it's like you got to get to it. This is your hobby, so it's not like this
Yeah,
is your main job. So, you
It's the
gotta.
journey, not the destination.
That's right. There's a lot going
that's
on here.
yeah. I haven't put a time frame on it. I'm just like it's gonna be. I'm farther along now than I was before. I kind of have the other room set back up. I have my books. That's what was holding me back is I have so many books.
Yeah,
So it's like you have to move a bookshelf. You have to move all these books.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put them? And then so I finally
right,
got the bookshelves back up
right.
and those out of the way. And so yeah,
So we
I
got
would
a
like to say
question here
I'm on the
from
home
Brad.
stretch, but
Are you planning on putting stars on the black background?
no, because this is the inside of the space station.
Oh, okay.
So the black is just for right now. It's just kind of in. It's just kind of like panel lines, like it's like in between panels.
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
So there will be panels on almost everything, and that's just kind of showing the seam for the black. So
yeah.
it's not that's not technically space.
Okay.
Yeah. Joel is going hardcore into this. He's definitely like um, he's going that extra mile. So yeah, because
Mhm.
you would think hey, you could do whatever you wanted to with the ceiling and all that, but nope, nope, nope. It's
Mm.
you can't do. You've got to plan. He's got a plan for it.
So my thought about the station is like these are all the outside walls, and you kind of fly up to the middle, and
Mhm.
then fly up to the landing pads to go to them.
Nice.
If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It does. Here's some more signage, some lights. So I guess what is I know there's a few pictures of this thing right here, but basically what is that? Because
So that's
you got,
it's a dollar store
are they glow
like
strips?
bubble thing, like for
Okay.
making bubbles.
Okay.
And then it's just a cheap alien sign. And so I painted it to kind of look like a moon.
Okay.
And then I put the alien sign on top of the bubble thing. And then I just like the way that it lights up. And it
Yeah, it
has
looks
the
pretty
holes
good.
in it for the bubbles. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
it looks super cool.
and there's a hole where his mouth would be, so he's kind of like surprised.
Mhm.
Nice, nice. That's awesome. Um, so I like the fact that like you and a lot of other people, it's like, hey, I'm gonna make something, and it's like gonna look awesome, but it's like you won't be able to buy it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to make it. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
I think it's awesome to see stuff like that. It's like an original piece. And so here's another picture of a good chunk of it. And yeah, man, just so awesome. I mean,
This is
Mhm.
this is original Starboy Station without the landing pads.
yeah, this is just so much detail. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mhm.
it's just crazy. How that all looks. But yeah, man, I think definitely can't wait to see more of it. And see more of the progress. Um, I think that's awesome. Keep it up for sure.
Thank you.
And then, like I said, we want to see progress. We want to see more progress, on this thing.
But at your own pace. We're not rushing you.
Yeah. Take your time with it. Though. Yeah, take your time with it because this is
We're not rushing you, but we want to see more.
Yeah, we can't wait to see it completed, but definitely take your time. I think this might be the last picture of the station so far, but
Okay.
but yeah,
that top area is the hut zone. That used to be really low in my
Oh.
station, and I kind of moved it up, and it's kind of stands out more. Before it was kind of hidden under a landing platform,
Gotcha.
and then below that was just a couple of panels that were kind of in the middle before.
That's right. Yeah, and so what is the name of your hut there? I forgot. Is it?
That's Mama the Hut.
Mama the Hut. That's right. Yeah.
Mama owns the station. She's the Zero the Hut's mother.
Gotcha.
And Zero the Hut was murdered by his girlfriend in the Clone Wars, so she took over the station.
Yeah. Awesome.
And a hut would demand a higher position in the station. So
yeah,
sure. Yeah, really good work, Joel. Man, it's like we definitely can't wait to see more of it. Like I said, it's for some of us that do world build and have some builds going on and stuff, a lot of us do different things, and so it's pretty cool to see other people's worlds and how they're building it and all that stuff, and it's just pretty much awesome. So
thank you.
Yeah, definitely keep it up, and it looks amazing. So
I should have sent you a picture of that door. So there's the door in the hut zone. So on the top level, kind of to the right, you kind of see looks like a brown rusty door. Do you see what I'm talking about? I should have sent you a closer picture. That's like the oldest thing in the station. Actually, the original Starboy Station before it was a space station was going to be a planet. So still have the signage, but it was going to have a lot of like a kind of like a Nar Shada from the video game,
right,
or basically a Tatooine meets Las Vegas. So
nice.
That was like a kind of a hut palace. So that door is the oldest thing. That door is probably like 15 years old.
Which door are you talking about?
So if you look at the alien sign and then go to the left of that, you have a light up one, and then you go straight up past the signage.
Okay.
So it's at the top, kind of in the top middle of the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, well, kind of there's like the three dots over it, the greenish sign to the right, and it's
there's three vents over it.
Okay, yes. So that's your oldest piece in there?
Yeah, I probably built that like 15 years ago, like forever ago.
Wow.
So
but
I was happy to kind of incorporate that back in.
Okay. Awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. So yeah, so that's your oldest piece, huh?
That's probably the oldest thing on here, I think. I don't have pictures of it, but I've been posting pictures of Spike the Hut, which is a thing that my kids came up with probably like 15 years ago.
Gotcha.
And so when he's on here, he'll probably be like the next, other than vintage action figures, like as far as things that have been made, they'll be like the two oldest things on here.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. That's going to be the end of the pictures for the world update, and so now we're going to get into some of the some customs and stuff that you've worked on or got within the past few months and stuff. So did you make this one?
So this one I just added the lights to, and the reason I sent it to you is it's plugged in. So along with adding lights, I added control panels, and some of them actually have a power source.
Nice.
So I can plug this guy into different parts of the station and have him light up.
Nice.
He's like cop. So he flashes, his lights flash.
That's awesome. So how many different spots can you plug him into?
Right now, probably like 6
Really? That's
at
awesome.
least.
That's
Like
awesome.
I try to do like at least one on each panel, and there's like I don't know how
Nice.
many panels I have levels. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great work there. Jesus, man, I couldn't, I wouldn't even, for me, I probably would have one panel and that would be it. You went ahead and made 5 more of them. So that just shows you the the thought process. Um, and so this,
And these are more panels. The red and the green are just kind of light up panels that I added in. They weren't on the old Starboy Station. I just added those in, just like a control panel that lights up,
okay, that's awesome.
just to give more lights.
It just looks like anybody could do that, right? Like you just slap a thing on, but it so much more goes into it than what people think. You know what I'm saying? It's not just something you just tape your glue on there and you can flick a button on the back of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's more to it than that. But that's awesome. Um, let's see here, gonks. Yeah. Here's another light up panel that
Oh, wow.
so do you how many switches do you have to turn on lights in your world right now, Joel?
Right now, it's 3 power strips.
Okay. All right.
And you really haven't blown a fuse yet?
Everything's really low voltage. Like it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Cool.
got
Like
so
the
many
LED
lights.
lights, they don't take a lot, and
It's
all
like
these.
he's got so many of them that when it's dark in there, it really, it's not like he has just 2 lights. It's like there's
Right.
so many
Oh,
lights
no.
that it basically just gives the whole, look like it's pretty lit up. And then what is this? You just sent me this earlier. Is some new signs you're gonna put
Okay.
somewhere?
So this is so Fat Red Food came up with the idea. I started making as a side project. I started making the Jenga block bars and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said I should franchise it. And so I had my son Van, created this logo for me. So I came up with an idea. So if anybody wants to get a franchise of this tiki type bar, it's called the Masked Moai. So it's like an Easter Island head with a Boba Fett
Okay, I
head
was
on
gonna say
it.
it looks
So
like Easter Island to me.
yeah, so I love Easter Island. I love that. I love that whole thing. So, and I
Awesome.
love Boba Fett. So, this is going to be the logo for that. So if anybody wants, I can send them this picture if they want to make it. And it's
Nice.
like dollar store Jenga blocks. It's a pretty easy build to spoon together.
So it's going to be like a tiki bar type deal or something like
Yeah,
that.
some kind of bar.
Gotcha. Okay. And what's it called again?
The Masked Moai.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I wanted
you
something
heard it.
alliterative, and I just wrote down a bunch of things, and
Okay.
that's what I came up with. So,
Well, you guys heard him. If you want to get something like this from Joel, hit him up. Let's see here. I guess and
Hey.
some. Hey, what's up,
Josh?
Willa? What's going on, man? Thanks for jumping in. So yeah, I seen the one in the middle. You made that with the Jenga, the fake Jenga blocks, right? At
yeah,
$1.
these are all 3 Jenga.
Okay.
So just kind of different. I just wanted to try a different thing. I'm going to make a different thing out of these Jengas. So,
to me, I think I like the one on the very left the most. I think.
I like that one the best too.
I mean, I like the other 2, but that one to me, it really screams, like a station vendor. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
a cooking,
Food.
cooktop type of place. I can imagine Empire Toyworks having that on his place. You know what I'm saying? And having some dudes around it. That to me is the level of of that. It's like, to me, it may be a simple build to you, you know what I'm saying? But it just looks really good. And I don't know if it's cardboard you have on there or like a 3D print that's like the top surface part.
So that top,
Um,
the top, the roof is it's like a air filter from the dollar store. It's like
okay.
a
What is what is
dehumidifier, I think it is.
what is the tabletop made
The
out of?
tabletop is a piece of styrene, so just a
Okay,
piece of plastic.
gotcha. Yeah, to me that one just really looks awesome. Like, um, uh, yeah, I might have to hit you up for something like that.
Recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the that has a light up grill on it. Um,
Oh
that
yeah.
you can plug into the wall.
Really?
Oh
So
wow.
I can put that anywhere on the station if I want and plug it in, and it will
So
light up the grill. So
there is your idea for franchising out right there, Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Send out the cooktops.
okay,
That could be something that is manufactured at Starboy Station. You know what I'm saying? Or all three of them actually. But that one to me is that one looks super cool. That looks like it really fits
that
your
one's more
world.
industrial. It's definitely
Yeah.
more space station.
No, and so the other two, like I like them, and I feel like those other two might fit like my world probably better, just on the way they kind of look there. But it's like I really like that one on the left.
Yeah.
It just looks super cool.
Yeah, when my cantina comes in, I might need one of those for one of the floors of the entertainment district.
There you go. There you
A
go.
little street food vendor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit me up.
But
Right.
yeah, it looks super cool. Let's see here, and this is another up close picture of that
Yeah.
one.
So this is the one that's going to be the masked moai.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this one will be the bar. I haven't added
Okay.
a logo or anything.
Well, you need to come up with a name for the other one then, right? Like the
the one you like is called the Rusty Fish,
okay. Okay.
and then the round one is called the Spice Monger. So I made
Okay.
a
All
bunch of
right. So
like little bowls of.
you've already got names for all of them.
Oh sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's super cool, man. You're gonna have a lot of different logos for those as well.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you and Fat Red Food could almost kind of use a logo for the Real Dead Fish and slap it on there and have like
Mhm.
a collab for the one on the left.
I don't know if you noticed earlier, but there was a Real Dead Fish graffiti in one of the
Yeah.
pictures.
Okay.
With the Dark Trooper.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
Right.
I'm the chat's kind of small, so I'm not following along too closely. So
Yeah. So if you guys
Yeah,
look,
there it is.
there you
you're
go.
right. Yeah, right below the electrical sign or whatever
Yeah,
console piece or whatever. So yeah,
a little bit of graffiti.
yeah. So anyway, that's a picture of it. And also, hold on, let me pull this back up. Hey, everybody's stuff is equal, and everybody's products they send from the worlds is all equal as well. It's like we
Yes.
gotta have fuel. If we don't have fuel, we're not going to be able to make it to other places. So it's like it's just as important as everything else. Just like what is it? What's the bar in Zilla's area? I can never think of the name of that. Zilla, tell me what the name of the bar is.
Barbados.
Barbados. So just like those franchises for that too. So anyway,
Yeah.
yes.
Bill, you may want to reply to this. Let them know about Gamma Fuel.
So, Winzilla, aka Josh, aka Amrak Spot on Instagram, has a 1/18th world building account, and one of the main products that his world produces is Gamma Fuel, and the Gamma Fuel comes from pretty much. I hate talking about this shit, literally, but it's dinosaur poop. Okay, and so the dinosaur poop gets turned into gamma fuel. To make a long story short, I'm not talking about
Wait.
any of the confidential details. Yes, it's dino poop gas. Okay, so basically, that fuels all the starships and stuff like that. And the
Think about the pigs in Beyond Thunderdome.
yeah,
We'll just leave it at that.
yeah. So there you go.
And it's free, right? It's free fuel.
Yes, it's free.
Yeah.
It's free as long as the
Renewable
dinos.
resource.
Yeah, as long as the dinos keep pooping, they keep shipping out the gamma. Hey, we're not going to talk about the milk.
Yeah.
We're
That's not milk.
We're not going to talk about the dino milk. Sorry, we're saving that for another. We'll save that for next week. Okay.
Preview for next week.
Yeah.
Josh will be with us.
Yeah, that's a hot take. We'll talk about the dino milk next week. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So everybody has their own thing, for their world, and that's cool. And so that's the fun thing about it. So I think this is the last picture. Yes, it is. So
it
includes our conversation about Joel's update to his world, and now we shift into the Figtober section of the stream. And so, would you like to explain Figtober, Joel?
So my son Van, he does Inktober. Inktober's been a thing for a long time. It's where the artists they draw 31 new pictures for October, and he challenged me. He basically said, "Hey, you have too much stuff. It's a fire hazard. You need to start making this. I challenge you to do a figure for October, one a day for October." And I said, like Figtober. And I took it as a challenge, and I talked to you about it. You put it on your show. We had a bunch of participants. Some people did all 31 days. I think Angus did like 52 of them or something.
Of course, the overachiever.
Yeah. And now he's got his AI printer thing. He's
He'll
probably
probably have
do
1,000. He'll probably have 1,000.
Yeah. I'm thinking like 90. He's going to probably do 90 this year. Probably do 3 a day.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So last year was kind of a late start. I think I started mid-September. This year, I think I'm going to start in August for sure. I'm already planning. I've started writing stuff down. Like, I want to make this. I want to make this. So that really helps me be creative as I start like, all right, I need a head for this. What am I going to use? And then I took that head from a different body. Well, I have that body. Now I can use that body to make something else. So it just kind of like builds up and helps me be creative. So
the deal is, for the month of Figtober, which is October, it's just a way to make customs, and sort of have a fun time with it or whatever.
Sure.
You don't have to join anything. It's just post, your customs that you're making.
And there'll be a hashtag.
And there will be a hashtag. So if you actually search Instagram like Figtober,
Figtober 2025 worked a lot better.
Yeah. So that is more specific. If you search Figtober 2024, you will see a lot of great customizers.
Oh yeah, 2024. Sorry.
Yeah, 2024.
I'm thinking ahead.
Yeah. So it'll be Figtober 2025 this year. Yeah.
Yes.
But if you go through and look at some Instagram stuff, you'll see a lot of people that contributed. And there's people that made Lego customs. They made 6-inch customs, all kinds of customs. They had Star Wars figures. They had G.I. Joe figures. They had, anything they were currently, messing with on their, Instagram account. They made customs.
Any format, any figure base, any theme is all good to go.
Yeah. Vehicles, you can do that. I mean, now you could pretty much do a diorama if you wanted to, but I mean, it's pretty much just a way to customize some stuff and have fun with it. And like I said, don't take it too serious because it's some serious shit to do 31 of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'll
I will not
test
be doing
your
31.
it'll test your sanity and your skills to do that. But you know, you don't have to create something out of nothing. I mean, not everybody goes to the customizing degree that other people do. So a simple head swap,
Yep.
or putting soft goods on one of your figures, there's no judges here, and so we're not like the customizing police. We're not going to say no, that does not work. So just do what you want to do, just to make up some figures that are your custom figures. But go crazy with it if you want to. But I got some pictures here.
And to answer Zaymont Rogue's question here real quick, yes, vehicles are just as good.
Yeah, figure dies, vehicles. I'm going to show a couple things here that Joel did last year. Every figure in that picture right there, he did. He customized. You can't really see them specifically, but if you go and look at his Instagram account from October of last year, you'll see all the customs he did. Really great work. Like I said, we had a few people that went every day. And like I said,
you don't have to do every day.
Yeah, you don't have to do every day. It's just just an idea, just a way to have fun for the month of October. It's basically us toy guys trying to have a little fun with the Inktober hashtag. And so if you can see in the background, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I don't think those are not all customs that you made for Figtober, right? Those are just regular.
No, I don't think so. Some of them are customs I made. I think one of them might be a custom you made.
Yeah, I think I see a Biff.
I think that Biff is yours.
Yeah. That's my.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too. But anyway, so this was another custom Joel made, and this is actually like out of the Star Wars universe, like from the comics, right?
Yeah, it's from the High Republic.
Maybe. Okay.
The comics, yeah.
Can everybody hear me or Joel or Bob? I know my internet like flashed for a second. So
you're sounding very robotic to me. I can.
Yeah. Well, you were breaking up, but you're sounding fine now.
Okay. It must have hit a dead spot or something, because I saw it went down to like 0 bars or whatever. But anyway, this is another custom that Joel did. Here's another one that he did.
I gave this one away, and I kind of miss that poncho. That was a really good poncho.
Is that a Dime Novel Legends?
The poncho's Dime Novel Legends, yeah.
Have some Rhodian fans in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, just about every race every race from Star Wars has its fans.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I like Biff and Gamorreans.
Yes. Hey Timbo, what's up, man? And speaking of vehicles,
oh yes, I remember this.
This was a super good one. Really good. Always love some dinos, and definitely love a customized dino that carries stuff. So that one's pretty good.
Yeah, that was like a traveling store that wandered the planet, selling goods and trading for goods.
Yes. And like I said, guys, if you want to see all of Joel's customs, just go to his Instagram page for October of last year and look at his customs. And if you want to see some from everybody else, if you want to, you could go back and watch our Figtober episode of Into the Toy Box from October of last year. If you want to.
Or search Instagram for just hashtag Figtober 2024.
That's right. That's right. We did a couple of shows last year for the Figtober month, and we tried to get a lot of customs from all of the people that were involved in it, and so anyway, so that will
can I just say so that I have this window over here, and I've never broadcast from this room before, so I'm not trying to like. I know Timbo made a comment.
Oh yeah,
it's just lighting up this room. So
yeah, it's just probably where the sun's hitting this time of day.
Yeah,
that's the window behind you, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the window to the left of me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
I think it's
bright light coming from behind you too.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It is
You're
for sure.
But you're in your undisclosed location.
Yeah.
Yeah. We won't tell anybody where you're at, Joel. But yeah, so that was that's the end of the slideshow portion of the show. So that was Figtober. We'll come back on, in the month of September, and we'll definitely remind everybody again that Figtober is coming. So anyway. Great stuff, Joel. Great stuff.
Thank you.
Definitely can't wait to see more of the build and to see, the customs. So that's gonna be great. So let's see what else we got to talk about. Bob, you got anything else you want to talk about before we
no, just let everybody know, I guess, that I'm still working on the Space Case 12, but you won't see any of the new ones until Figtober, along with the some potential more of the seven Jedi or seven Samurai project too. Working on some of that.
I will say one thing. I finally got this figure shipped from Big Bad Toy Store.
Hang on, I'm gonna bring it up
from my loot, and I have to say, this is my figure of the year so far. I think it's gonna be my figure of the year. I love this guy. I'm gonna get a few more of him just because I want to make some Thorian customs, and so to me, it's hands down the best figure they've made this year. But that's just my opinion. I love the soft goods. I love the fact that you can. It's such a great figure, and I know it's $26. It's for a deluxe figure or whatever, but to me, it's like it's so worth it. It's so good to finally get a hammerhead in vintage collection, and it comes with so many accessories. It comes with the cup of blue milk, a staff, the small pistol laser, the big laser gun from the Power of the Force line or whatever that line was called. It definitely has a gun that can actually hold that one, or a hand that can actually hold that one too.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's
a blue version of him coming out in the the little Cantina set, the Thor Alien.
Yeah, if you were lucky enough to snatch one of those from Hasbro Pulse, it will definitely be a blue. It will be in blue, and so that's pretty much their homage to the original, Hammerhead with the eyes that are like looking to the side. So so that's and you can pop off the head on this one, and this little orange little kerchief or whatever comes off of it, and you can actually put a soft goods piece in there. You kind of need kind of a bigger one because he's kind of a bigger boy, and so you'll just have to like figure out which one works best for you. But
Yeah.
Anyway, super good articulation. You know, the feet, the knees. Just a great figure in my opinion. But anyway, all right. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap it up from this show tonight from us. Thank you for everybody who watched tonight. Thank you for people who are going to watch it on replay. We appreciate you too.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not already, subscribed to us, please do that and give this
or at least hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button, please.
Yeah, it's all free.
That's right. It keeps the lights on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Joel, you got anything before we get out of here?
No, I'm just plugging away. I think it's going to be. I'm kind of looking forward to doing figs for a while instead of world building. I think I need a little bit of a break from that, but yeah, just looking forward to that.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Thanks for everybody watching. Tone, Zaymon, thanks for coming out. Everybody else, the usual chat. Thank you for watching, and we will say goodbye until next week. So everybody have a good night.
Have a good week, everybody.